حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Abdul Karim, and today I'm going to be talking to you about praising people. Praising people, I mean, it's okay to give praise to the prophets, peace be upon them all, but praising human beings is sometimes can lead them to sin. Remember the story of Iblis? You know, he was one of the highest, most pious jinn at that time. He was brought into Jannah. What an honor. You know, he was there when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala was making the first human, Adam alayhi salam. And yet, because he was so kind of I don't know if everyone was praising him, I wasn't around then, but, you know, because he was so kind of high in his mind, that he thought that if anyone was to take this away from him, it'd be the end of him. So, please, if you like someone a lot, just let them be in their modesty, you know? Say, oh, you're a good man, but don't be, oh, you're the best man, because really, it can distort their sense. They become entitled. They're like, oh, I'm this great man. So-and-so said I'm great. And if everyone starts praising them, they get this feeling like they're great. You know, they deserve greatness. And then, especially, you have, with children and things. Children in schools, and I see this a lot, and it breaks my heart whenever I see it. You're going to have where, let's say, one kid is very intellectual, right? They're very smart, and they get good grades, they're on the honor roll. And then you get the other kid who has trouble learning. And we just oh, he's not even trying. That's the common excuse. They're not trying. It's not that they're trying harder than the first kid. They're trying harder than the kid who's getting on the honor roll, because the kid who's getting on the honor roll, it's easy. It's a breeze to him. Him or her, right? It's a breeze. They do it easily. But the other kid, the brother or sister, is feeling why me? I'm trying harder than them. I'm up all night, banging my head on the table studying. Yeah, I'm hitting the books, literally and figuratively. And they just can't get it. Some people, we are not all born the same. So please, my Muslim brothers and sisters, if your kids are having trouble, please give them attention. But if you have two kids, one kid is succeeding so easily, everything's a breeze to them, and the other kid is having struggles, please, and I know it's hard because your first instinct is to go praise the first kid, but think what it does to the emotions of the second kid. The second kid's there why me? What do I have to do? I wish I was him or her, you know? And if that happens, please, trust me, brothers and sisters. I have a parent who wishes that he was like his other parent. He forgets his own good qualities. He spends his life wishing he was like someone else. Why? Because his brother naturally picked up gifts and, could play the piano and not play the piano, but the violin, a very hard instrument, and yet he was wishing he was like him. His brother didn't even have to study, he could remember everything. And yet after school, he dropped out of school, drugs and whatnot. It's not my place to judge this person. I'm just telling you what they did. I'm not standing in judgment of them. That's for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do. But I'm just giving an example. This person's out there doing the stuff, right? And this, my parent, he, has a home, has a stable job, has his own business, has a family. You know, who is more wealthier in what they have, even though all their life they wish they were like the other person. So please, I'm urging you Muslims, think of the long run. If you have two kids and one's succeeding, one's not, try to help the other kid, right? It's usually not laziness. Kids not generally lazy. They don't want to like laze around. They actually try hard. So please acknowledge that. And I know how hard it is, but please don't praise people. It will lead them to sin. Right? Because that becomes a point of sin. Something that becomes an extra tool that the devil can work on. You know, because the moment they stop getting praise, they'll do anything to get that praise back. Even if the things they're doing is twisting the truth, lying, things like that. And please, brothers and sisters, if you see me, don't praise me at all. You don't say hi, Assalamu alaikum, but don't praise me. Right? None of this praising. Okay? Well, anyway, I'm rambling on, so I'm going to cut it short. Come to goodness. And remember, we're going to have Fish Week, December the 1st, for 7 days, videos about fish, tortoise, cats in the water. No, I'm just joking. We're having like general fish related stuff, you know, sharks. You gotta be up close and intimate with a shark. One video every day minimum, maybe more if I'm feeling generous. So yes, come to goodness. May Allah praise and bless all of you. And remember, come to goodness and remember your maker, Abdul Alameen, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Remember your maker.
الله أكبر الله